Pablo Delgado is myself. I am Mexican, I'm 35, and I grew up in Mexico City and I study communications, and I've always been fond of art and drawings since I was young. And at some point I wanted to do like audiovisual. I wanted to dedicate to movies, but the process of doing an idea and finish it in the audiovisual, it was too far. So I started to do things that are faster, to express faster. That got me into painting, which is very instant. It's something that you have in mind, you put it on your canvas. And from that, it took me to another stage, that is to use already images and try to minimize my work the most that I can. So at the moment I do miniature paste ups, you can say, that I put on the streets. Because my work is minimal, I try to be my technique also minimal. So basically these images are just cut from another context. All of them are from different contexts, and I just cut them and paste them and rearrange them for them to live in a different context than the original. I think this wall represents a lot of things, not just for the German people, but it's a symbol of the world, that how it's divided. Even though this wall is down, we still have examples that there's still struggles between religions, between societies, between countries. I'm Mexican, and nowadays we have a big wall that it's dividing United States and Mexico. So the Berlin Wall is close to me, you can say, in that aspect, and I feel good trying to express something in a piece of the wall. Basically, my images were chosen by writing the concept of Berlin Wall animals, and what I got is both different kinds of animals, and some of them were bunnies. And what I did is try to use that word of no man's land in a game of words, because man represents humanity, but it also represents the male. So I wanted to play with that word. Most of the wars are caused by men, not by women, and animals and women are affected as a collateral damage, no? Them. And so this piece is representing how we leave men outside the wall, or in this case, inside. And basically the world outside is being taken by animals and by women. An exhibition that the concept was absent. So if you go minimal, at some point you get absence. So I was trying to represent that in an installation that contained the whole exhibition. So basically, if you go in the gallery, you won't see the works, but there's a big box inside that gives presence to absence, because there's no absence without present and no present without absence. We needed that big thing to represent presence in that empty space, and that cube is full of holes, so you can peep into those holes and see what all the pieces were supposed to be outside, they're inside. And because it's a live exhibition, the empty space will become full, and the space that it's filled at the moment will become empty. In London there's a whole machine working around the street art. You have the tours, you have people that it's looking for the new pieces, you have people buying street art pieces. So it works well. In Mexico, you have the artists doing the streets, but you don't have the people appreciating the art, or you don't have this approach from galleries. It's still very exclusive, you can say that. It's moving forward, but it needs more education of the people that what street art represents is not vandalism, and at the moment the majority see it like that. So it will take a time for street art to be accepted as in London is at the moment.